I think people don't know how hard it is for me to do this. Now, if I had a script written, I think I could do it a little bit better. But sometimes I find myself not wanting to do this. But then I think about the people. I think about the people and I see how many people lost, and then it bothers me. So I'm here again trying to talk about some stuff that I've seen that I think that I don't know if the people gonna benefit from it, because I remember when I was tied to the world, I didn't even believe in religion. And I didn't want to hear nothing about no God. And when people come around me and start talking about God, I just didn't want it. But now I'm older and got wiser, and I see the end of the road. I'm glad God put me in all them tribulations to make me turn. And now that's all I do is talk about God, and I like it. The thing that really bothers me is about the way the country is going. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I'm just a poor country guy who barely made it through the GED program. So I guess you know, if you've been following me, you've seen what I come through from. But in the stuff that comes to me, it ain't like it's scripted and everything and people come through it. I just talk from my heart and the stuff that I be unlearned during the time that I've been here. I'm 70. I was 70 a couple of days ago. Boy, you talking about somebody ugly? Jesus Christ, I'm ugly. I'm so ugly, my name should be Ugly Sam. But it ain't about that. This way Ugly Sam come in at. Ugly Sam learned to love God. And I'm so glad that I learned that. And the stuff where most people think so important, it's not. I learned that. I had a pain run across my heart the other day. And, you know, my wife a nurse. And really all my girls are nurses, you know. A couple of bachelors, one LPN, and two LPNs or something, but all of them back in there trying to get they still going to school, put it that way. But all of, hey, not the girls living at the house, my wife. Hey, you need to go to the doctor and check this and check that. But what they don't understand, I have a pretty good life. Not for, well, let me put it this way. I did drugs, I did everything that was of the world. I kind of tasted a little bit of everything. That's what had me so far away from God. And so it felt good, and like most human beings, they live off their emotions. And then with the drugs, exploring their emotions, so till, you know, you enjoy it. But there's always an end to it. It's kind of like me. I ran around, I used to mess with over 1,000 different women and stuff, and bragged about it like I was somebody special and stuff like that. But after touching Jesus and God a little bit, it made me see how worthless I was and what a failure I was. But I look at it like this. I'm glad he didn't take me out the world before he learned me, gave me this. I don't know what kind of favor I find in there, but he gave me this. And I actually love God. even if this philosophy that I'm following, because it's hard to follow, this philosophy that I'm following is wrong, and ain't no God, and ain't no this, and ain't no that, like most people say, I still rather go following the righteous than to follow the wrong. And so I would give all I got to the righteous. That comes with a cost on you too now. Because a lot of things you see in the world, because I can't find too many people that's not in the world. And most of the things that you find in the world is all devilish and messed up. You have to walk around here every day, every night, knowing that millions and millions and millions of people are going to be lost. And that bothers me too. But I don't care how I try to talk, I try to tell people, most people don't care. But I don't live long enough to understand the road that most of us men walk when we trying to enjoy this reality that we in, that we call life. It's dirty and it's nasty, but we can't see it because we be in a feeling that makes us feel so good. And to be honest with you, it's the things that robbing you of your eternity. About 60 years before I seen it. And I'm so glad God didn't take me during those 60 years. But he did put some tribulations on me. I made my mistakes. I had my shameful incidents in situations. I had all that there, but he didn't give up. I think he seen my heart. I think he seen my heart because I always had a pretty good heart. When most people were talking about dodging and running and bone spurs and all kinds of things to keep from going to Canada, I walk up there and talk about, I got people here, and if I have to die for my people, so let it be. I was scared, but I look at it like brave too, because I put my whole life on the line for my country. Although I was in the Air Force and everything, but I still, when I was walking down there, and that's where all of us was going, because everybody was chickening out and stuff, I thought that I was going right there in the Viet Cong thing. Although God blessed me and sent me to Thailand. I guess maybe because I did that, where he might have seen something in me that I couldn't see. Because you know, there's no secrets hidden. There's no secrets hidden from God. He sees everything. Yeah, I was scared, but I was brave. I'd rather be a brave individual and walk around with being scared than anything. I'm always going to be there for my family and for different little incidents that happen in your life. But now I done got to be 70. I was 70. Boy. Now, and it helps me get a little bit more handle on life. Ain't no use of me running around here to my, oh, I got money. I ain't got no money, but I don't know how that money pop up in there like that. But sometimes God will pop stuff on there, in there for me. So I look at it like he wants this saying. And I say it. And I say, well, I got money. I'll get me a woman in Australia. I have me one in France. I have me one in Europe. And I'm an old man. I could live like that for the rest of my life. I don't think that type of life is worth it. There's only two things, right and wrong. Ain't but two of them you have to when God said, you're going to have to make the decision yourself. Since y'all got, since you, Adam, got kicked out the Garden of Eden, okay, I'm going to be a blessing and everything, but you're going to have to make the decisions in your life. And God went on and let us make the decisions. And so that's what I recognize. And by me recognizing that, it's trying real hard. That's why sometimes I say I need to have me a script. But I don't like a script. I like for God to tell me what to say. And as long as I keep my heart right, I think He will come in. He'll come inside me and tell me. And some of the things that He don't want me to say, He just take them away. And then after a while, sometimes He'll tell me something else, and then He'll slide back in. But I don't like to even communicate like that, because a lot of people take the wrong idea about you. Because you just like them. You are emotional being, and you have to wrestle with your emotions just like everything else. Now this thing that try to always stop you and cut you off and do things and take your thoughts and everything, I look at that like that the negative parts of life. That's the devil. Now the devil don't never stop on me. It kind of remind me of some I always read about Paul. Well, Paul said, as long as he was killing and persecuting Christians, everything was fine. But no sooner as he stopped doing that and trying to work with God, he was persecuted. And he wished he was dead. And sometimes that's how I feel, like I wish I was. Now, I know that my time is here. If you look at it, life realistically, every 100 years, okay, you got the 100, some of them live to 112, some of them live till, 115. But the longest ones, they ain't that far from that. Everybody die. Everybody die. And the only thing that keep man a little bit of confusion is because it don't seem like they all died at one time. It's because so many people being born in 62, 82 and all that, so you'll never see them when they're gone. But everybody died in that 100 years. And then it bothers me to see people can't recognize that. I try to understand everything I can about God. And then I try to pray as much as I can for understanding. I don't like, you see, I'm 70. I see the years that pass, and I see how long that time is, but I also see how short it is. But then I do see how so many elderly people like me don't want to turn loose. There's always a time for the elderly person to turn loose and make a way for the young. But the young got to find a way how to take care of a bunch of people without this money situation. And then they gotta, so if it is some billionaires, spread the money equally and care about all mankind. But it seems like some of the young is just as bad as the old. All us old people need to go somewhere and sit down. We done had our time. And if you had money, you can't tell me you ain't had women all over and you suffered from that. You suffered from that emotion. You suffered from that emotion, that sexual emotion. And they're like, everybody want a younger woman. They won't take their time and build a relationship with an older woman. and then they leave the older women out there, and then now they, oh, I gotta see her back and date. And I never knew this thing was like that. If you take a woman out on a date, you can go to bed, you automatically supposed to go to bed with her. I couldn't understand that. But I guess I am from the old school. But hey, if you take out on a date, Sam, you know you're supposed to give it. I said, where that come from? Oh, that's the way life is now. I said to a woman, I just take her to dinner, then she already know what's supposed to go on. That was stupid. It was stupid. How can you ever find somebody you love and want to spend the rest of your life with her if all y'all do is go around and change? I know how those feelings work. Feelings real funny. Some of the people know about them, but some of them don't. And I can understand the black people being in the field 200 years, being caught in slavery and everything. We ain't know nothing about no feelings. None. Nothing. Daughters and wives and everything, they're taken out the house late at night. And we sitting there mad and arguing and go to work the next morning. We didn't know nothing about no feelings. And I can understand why a white man said we so far behind. Because they all right. But I don't know, some of those African people who stealing everything from everybody else with this new computerized thing finna come out. Till they worse than us. All the time American blacks, we kind of good. We got our ups and our downs. We don't hold grudges. I don't hate no white man like them people talking about the Aryan nation. There ain't nobody I hate. To me, if you hate somebody, you can't say you with God. And I don't care if I die tomorrow, I'm still going to have God in my heart. And I actually believe, because I got a little routine. I always check how I feel about things. Ever since I found out about how the sex feeling go and it touches you and things, I found out that all feelings you could touch. So I look for belief. Do you believe in God, Sam? And mess around and stomach, oh yeah, that's a terrible good feeling. Boy, you talking about a good feeling. When you believe in God, I ain't talking about sitting in the chair, and I ain't talking about, I know this scripture in 2, do you know it? I ain't talking about garbage like that. I'm talking about actually come through your heart and you feel it just like you do all them other dirty, nasty feelings. But those are the kind of feelings that the devil try to hide from you so you'll never see that. Those kind of feelings. But when you feel that, and you should believe in God, and then you say, boy, that's the most wonderful feeling you ever felt when you do it. But you have to keep in mind now, God said, I'll search the realms of the heart. He ain't say, I don't want to see how many books you read and what you know about something happened 10,000 years ago. He said, I'll search the realms of the heart. And then, after I felt that, and then I slide over a little bit, I had a daughter named Faith. I said, why is it so hard when I start trying to get to God like this? The thoughts and everything else be trying to slip away. Like the devil sitting right there in the mind and watching what coming into the mind to tell me, oh no, don't, you can't remember that, you can't do this, you can't do that. And then something told me, hey, what's your daughter's name? Faith. I used faith in that scenario like that and slid over there with faith when I wanted to let me see, can I sit up a little bit? Old man now. And use that faith, and that faith in there every time. And when you believe in God, and then you have the faith to wait on God to show himself to you, Wee. Boy, that is a wonderful feeling. I don't think nothing worth it to jeopardize your eternity when it comes to this thing, this reality we call life. They could go out every nightclub and they can do all the drugs they want to do. Ain't nothing worth it to me. And I love it. I know I'm in a battle that I have to fight. I fight with the devil all the time. He always trying to make with my thoughts, and he always bringing up the past. But he don't know you're born in sin and wrapped in iniquity. So you're the one got to come through that. God took care of us for millions of years in that Garden of Eden, I think. We didn't have nothing to worry about. So now he give us free will, so we're going to make up our own decisions. We just have to do it. I know it's going to be hard because the dirtiest feelings always feel the best and the strongest. Sneaking out with somebody else old lady. Messing with the little old 15-year-old down the street. And all that kind of old dirty, nasty stuff. All that kind of stuff is the stuff that us men have to really worry about. We have to really worry about that. But God don't never desert you. All you got to do is have a willing heart and touch your heart. God said, I'll search the realms of the heart to see if you're worthy to go. That's all you need. And if anybody want to try to find out how to get close to this philosophy about God, just like they do the feelings when it comes to doing the sin, all they got to do is do the feeling when it comes to saving your life forever. Just do it. Just sit down and meditate sometime when you're all by yourself and try to feel God. Just feel Him. I talk like it's easy. It ain't. 60 years it took me. That's a long time. Now, how many people can stay focused on something like that for that long a time? 60 years. I feel sorry for me. I'm so glad God didn't cut me off down that road back there because I had a lot of dirty things in my past. But God seen goodness in there. And if the whole philosophy I'm following trying to be different when I close my eyes and die, that's just all right with me because I knew my heart was righteous. I don't know what's right and wrong. Treat people just like you want to be treated. Don't sit back and come out hate people. Don't sit back and keep old dirty, nasty emotion in your heart that gonna rob you of your eternity. And you can believe it. When God peek down in that heart and see that dirty nastiness, you're going straight to hell. And you have to remember what He did with the flood. But this time He said it's going to be fire. The people were just like that. Oh, Adam, it ain't going to rain. Oh, you just did that 30 years. Oh, see, 30 years been going, 40 years. Oh, 40 years and you ain't did nothing. 100 years. Oh, see what I'm talking about? The whole thing done passed. And you up here talking about this and the flood. God said, hey, go close it up, Adam. And then they were running around there talking about if they would have only known. 30 years. You couldn't have 30 years and you still didn't try to take heed of what God was trying to tell you. 30 years? That's how the people gonna do. I don't see that many being saved. Everybody want to enjoy this world. I know because I walked that road. I walked that road. Boy, I walked it. And couldn't nobody tell me and get me straight. God put some tribulations on me to turn me. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I still have to fight. Like the devil just lay around me, try to make things hard for me. Try to do everything it can to hurt me. But I don't know why he's doing that. I'm just waiting to pass. I had that pain shoot through me today. Yesterday, I think. One of them days I had that pain, a few days ago. That pain shot through me. I thought I was gone then. You don't see me running to no doctor. You don't see me this. You don't see me that. But one of the best things that happened to me, I started storing up my treasures in heaven. Oh, but that's what God says, store up your treasures in heaven. Because wherever your treasures are in your heart, that's where you'll be. So I took heed in that. I used to love my Camaro. And it was back down there when your car can go 12s and 11s and stuff like that. Your car was fast. That ain't so no more, but I loved my car. I turned loose everything that brought an emotion in me. If it was good, yeah, I'll hold on to it. But if I seen anything dirty and nasty in it, kids, wives, or anything, I turned it loose. But I did that. I was traveling that road trying to get God first in my life. Because God said you have to have Him first. And that's why I tell my wife, don't be concentrating on me, you get God first in your life. But some kind of way, I don't know how Dina get through, because we both had a rough childhood. But we've been married 44 years, 44, 45, something like that. And I used to I used to love to be with my wife all the time. You know what I mean? All the time, after 47 years. All the time. That's why I knew she was for me. And I loved her. I took her through some things. But I ain't never lose the desire for my wife. And I look in my heart, I ain't never seeing myself without her. But we had the tribulations. Sleeping in abandoned houses with 4 or 5 kids at the time. Driving cars, they had no insurance, no license. Working on the road, hauling trash, kids, me, everybody picking up the trash. We did everything. I think we were the lowest people in Sarasota. Sheriff Department worked with us good too, because I know he seen me picking up the trash, the kids and all that there. They worked with us good. And I know a lot of the people who had given us the jobs and everything. We had a lot of people helped us. And that is the truth. A lot of people. I can't find nobody I hate. And like I was saying, I went through my whole life looking, see if I hate anybody. See if I want to mistreat somebody and all this kind of stuff. I ain't got that. I ain't got that within me. Now, that is the truth. That is the truth. I had a little incident with one of my children They say he killed himself, and I had other thoughts sometime, but I put it in God's hand. What can I do about it? I'm this kind of fella. If I'm going to be with God, I'm going to have to be ready to die. And by me storing up all my treasures away from him, that's the type feeling that done come in me. 70 years I've been here. 70 years. All us old people need to step aside and let the young come in. All those old regulations, them old laws, way back in history, them people won't even try to go through them and try to see that the time is changing. And they gotta start trying to make the laws for everybody. They gotta care about everybody. Look at this here shutdown with the government now. How can they come out, and it don't seem like they care about it. They shut the government down and don't pay people. They run out of government and run everything. And with this here, one or two people can get away with this. If I cross the street wrong and a cop see me, he gonna come and stop me. And now they tell me they about to give away the country, Putin about to take the country. The whole thing was that whole Vietnam War, and a lot of it had to do with a lot of them different countries. The other people ain't right. Them people can't see. And you might well go on and put it in your head. Those people cannot see. They mad and they hateful. But if we change everything now, and then I can't see nothing wrong with everybody coming together. That means all Russian people got everything nice and everything. They can come out their doors and ain't got everybody getting locked up. And the North Korea people, but you don't know if that North Korea man want to give up that privileged thing. And all those dictators with that dictatorship, some of them people get caught up in those kind of feelings and they'll die just to try to keep people suppressed. But if there was a smart man can come in there and start changing the whole world and caring about everybody and show the people that we all got to come together, I can't see nothing wrong with it. America together, China together, I can't see nothing wrong with it for nothing in the world. But I'm going to tell you one thing too, but I always look at the kind of stuff and I say, you know, sometimes you get so mad looking at that TV and seeing how people getting away with this and getting away with that, and then you get so mad and you get a harsh feeling in you, and it shouldn't be right. But then some come back and tell me, you don't know if God doing it, and that's what bothers me. The thing is, you don't know if God ain't walking this road. No man knows God's ways. So I've been trying to cool down because I don't want to go up against God in no kind of way. But it seems like the country is being given away. But if they could come together and bring people walking 15, 20 mile, babies and children coming to the Mexican border. I see all this land here in the United States. Why we can't just build them and come over in here, build houses, build this, get them in schools, get everything going for them, and help them. And it's the same way with the whole world. Why can't we just help the world? Why can't we just care about people? That's what gets to me. Why can't we care about people? Because all of us gonna die. When that 100 years, when that 100 years, because if you born in 70, when that 100 years peel on by, you're going to be so old you ain't going to be able to do nothing and nothing else. Be too old to have them women stuck off in Australia and France and Europe and everything. And them pretty young girls is not going to want you. Why not do right? Oh, I got to get more money. I got to get more money. You stupid. Money ain't nothing. Just a tool that the people use. And they found that, and they ain't stopped trying to find something better. But there's always something better. You have to go to God and ask God. And God will show you. And God will put it in your heart and make it work. Yeah, Trump would be good if he had a good heart. He ain't got no heart, though. How can you shut all these people off from the country? It ain't fair. But then I sit there, a million more finna go to hell. I'm watching, a million more finna go to hell. They got their bombs pointed at us and we got bombs pointed at them. They go, millions and millions of them finna go to hell. Then I'm looking at TV listening. Oh, they got something that they found. It was born 25 million years ago. But it existed 25 million years ago. Where you find yourself that's 25 million years old? Don't nobody know how many times this thing done turned over. And then these people with these little awareness that they have about life, quickly say, oh no, it ain't true. No, 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 no. Look up in the sky. Where did the moon come from? Where did this come from? Where did all them planets up there come from? If you can't tell me that, don't come tell me what's true and what ain't. Stupid people. They're the stupidest people I ever seen. These generations is the stupid, and the only thing they want is pleasure. I see, and they can't tell me, get out there and they show you. I notice a lot of it be movies now, but movies is always something that doesn't happen. A situation that can present itself that can happen. They dance around and scoot around and run back home and drive their Porsche cars and all the cars and finna die and go to hell. They won't be driving no more. They'll be burning forever and ever. If, now, you hear I say if this philosophy that I believe in is true. And I believe in it. I do. I believe in it. I've been halfway around the world. Not halfway, but I've been in a lot of different countries over there. And I see poverty. I ain't seen no poverty over here that can compare with the poverty that I see over there. That's why people gotta care about people. I seen some man, I was looking at TV one day, I don't know whether it changed, maybe it was changed, I don't know who it was, but one guy said, boy, that's the luckiest man in the world, yeah. Look how that boom, boom, and the kid, the people in the car just did get by. That man should have been on his knee crying, thanking God, I'm glad you ain't kill him, God. I'm glad you didn't kill him. Thank God. But they laughed. You can't have no heart like that. I'm going to tell you a little about emotion. Why do you think God gave you that? You can't blame nobody for nothing that happened to yourself. Before, when God was down in that Garden of Eden, and He kept us safe all that time. We didn't have nothing to worry about. Millions of years, we just lived in the Garden of Eden. And so when we got kicked out, and now He said, okay, y'all gonna have to, y'all the one gonna have to be judged on this now. Y'all gonna have to make your own decisions about life. And that's when all this stuff, that stupid stuff that we go around here and do, we're going to have to pay. That's just how it is. You're going to have to pay. You're going to have to pay. And He said, hey, I show y'all the way. make the right decision. But the devil, he was so smart. He took emotions. He knew we were emotional people. The devil took emotions. But Jesus tried to show us when he took Jesus on the mountain. That's one thing, I ain't never seen nothing that was hidden from us, so that God didn't show us the light in accomplishing what we supposed to do. Like when he took Jesus on that mountaintop and trying to get us to care about stuff of the world. Jesus told you, no, 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 don't want nothing, don't need nothing. I'm just going to walk around and try to save as many people as I can. Don't worry about nothing, no clothes, don't worry about nothing. They got the kids, if they ain't got a couple of $100 pair of shoes on, they ain't got no shoes. And we used to be happy to get the All-Stars, and them were our $200 shoes. They missed out. They missed out on sharing with the people right. They don't, to me, they don't tell the truth about life. I see some people go there and quote all kind of things in the Bible. All kinds of stuff. I said, ooh, wow, I wish I would have known that. Wish I would have known that. But the thing, God said something like, don't watch what they say. You watch what they do. Watch their action. They might know every name, every book in that cathedral over there in Europe, but all of them got dirty hearts. Real dirty hearts. I actually can't see that many being saved. I know what it takes to be with God. I walk that dirty road. I know what it takes to be with God. Sacrifice. But just as sure as you sacrifice, and he tell you real, if you sacrifice even your life, you're going to gain it. Who don't want eternity? I have trouble understanding this part. I know I'm skipping around and might miss this, might miss that, but sometimes stuff come to me and I be wanting to get out. Who don't want their eternity? And I ask a lot of people, I said, I stored up all my treasures in heaven. What treasure you want in heaven? I said, what? What treasures you want in heaven? I said, I want to be able to do everything right and righteous. Okay, you can do that down here. Yeah, you can do it here. This one of your tribulation you have to go through it to make the sacrifice to do it here. But then, I said, I want to go see all them kingdoms that God said he would, Jesus would never go out there to fix up. Okay, and I don't never want to have to go to sleep. I don't never want to have to eat. I don't never want to have to use the bathroom. I want to just be if I wanted to go up there and be a star for about 1 billion years, I want to just sit there and shine and let my body feed off the feelings that I know that the heart can produce. That's what I can't think of nothing I want in heaven. That's what bothers me. You can't think of nothing that you want in heaven and God tell you. Store up all your treasures in heaven. You can't see just as sure as you ain't got, I want a porch up under my Christmas tree. I want 500 shoes of Nikes under my Christmas tree. You can't see if you don't want none of that stuff there. Oh no, God, you can keep the tennis shoe for somebody. You can keep this in. Okay, just give me. So I never have to go to the store, never go to the bathroom, or don't have to do this, and don't never be hungry no more. Just, you can't compare and see what you need to store up in heaven. You can't see where that relieves you of being connected to the earth. You can't see that separates you from the earth. And you got to have that separation, otherwise you're going to burn. The oxygen and everything going to be burned. Everything going to burn. No, I can't see that meaning. They're so tied to the world, that's what their name should be, tied to the world. They should be walking around with a bunch of kids called Tied to the World so they can understand just that. Just that. I don't see nothing on this earth worth your eternity in hell. It's not burning forever. If there only was a back door, like when I went to prison, okay, Sam, it's now time for you to get out. But ain't no back door. God, when I get out? This for eternity, Sam. And you trying to tell me I can't sacrifice none of this little stuff here. And I'm getting older, and I'm definitely crossed 70, and I can't sacrifice the rest of this life to make sure I understand God. I can't see that. Sometimes I think it's a waste of time. Sometimes I think this thing just got to play its way out. And just like all of them still in hell burning right now, that's where the rest of them got to go. And God start all over. And God start all over. That's how I feel. And sometimes I walk around here and I just be thinking to myself, thank you, God, for making me see. And most of everybody I talk to, they just like I was. When I was 17, 18, 19, thought I could conquer the whole world. I was stupid. My name should have been Stupid Sam Boy. Now, I can't wait till I go. If that pain had that come across my chest, that had took my life, I've been so happy. Doom, go on with your Father. I'm here now. I'm over here now, Father. Oh, Lord God, that been a real road. Oh, I fell in the ditch so many times. It's a shame. I've been so happy. Just wake up, boom. Sam, what's going on with you? Father, thank you for helping me. That's what I want. I don't want no Porsche, I don't want no big car, I don't want no big bank account. Yeah, really, I can't have no bank account because it look like everybody comes to my door. They think I'm like some of these other guys running around here with money. I ain't like that, but I do try to help much as I can. Now, I do that. I just try to help people. I just try to help. God got something, what was that he had? Something about a man was coming through in the church people and this one didn't help him. But something that's supposed to be a bad person picked the man up, took him, and he paid. And then he said, take care of him and what? come back through, I'll pay you the rest. A little while back I said there's always something that God put in there for you to look at and tell you how to act and how you're supposed to be. You don't have to know all of it, the whole Bible and all that. Know the things that God put there for you. And all you got to do is search and seek it. I guarantee you He'll bring it to you. Just search. He's going to bring it to you. Tell you how to be, tell you what you have to do to get your eternity. He ain't trying to keep nothing from you. He wants you to have it. But He wants you to make the decision to come to Him, not to go to the devil. And if you watch the young people, most of the young people are all tied up in emotions. You know what scared me so much about them? This artificial intelligence coming. All of them going to be out of jobs and everything. A lot of curriculums in the colleges going to have to change. If you don't know something about that electronic and that artificial intelligence, you ain't going to have no job. All of it. It's a lot of people went to school in the back time, and ain't none of it going to be worth a dime. And then the people actually are talking about, they think the artificial intelligence gonna kill us off. They won't talk about it because they figure we ain't intelligent enough to know. But that's what they really saying. And if it would have been me, no sooner they said internet, I would have cut it off. Just like China can cut theirs off, Russia can shut theirs out. We can't go in Russia and do no talk so people can hear it. But we have to sneak in there some kind of way. China almost the same way. North Korea almost the same way. Why we have to be so wide open for a bunch of old greedy people in our society won't look at the truth? That thing should have been shut completely down and off. And all the people that with us should have shut it down too. And we should have did the old way of communicating. Sometimes it's kind of like a real beautiful woman. Boy, she's so beautiful. Ooh, everybody want her. And then you find out she a hoe. That's what that doggone artificial intelligence. It's a hoe. Everybody getting it, and everybody using it in a negative way against us. But I ain't got but a little bit more time before it's time for me to go. Like I said, the thing ran across me the other day, and boom, ya, doggone. I don't want to be with God so bad. I want my name to be there. I sure do. But I remember the time I hated him. I remember the time I didn't want to be with him for nothing in the world. Now I'm going to have to go to this old beard, because I don't know what it is. Boy, I'm so ugly, my name on it. Sam Ugly Sam. That's what I think that is. I think I'm going to name myself Ugly Sam. Oh, Lord. Well, I don't know. I know it's something I'm missing from trying to see what it is. But then, no sooner I want to make this the last time I do this thing, because I want to concentrate on other things about God, and especially the things that I'm learning. I'm learning how to pull feelings outward, and exploring a Jesus feeling hour in this reality. And I really want to learn this other thing too. I got one thing I really want to believe. I believe Enoch and I think Elijah is one of them people. They loved the God so they was taken up. And just to show if that emotion is in them strong enough, I believe there's a lot of things in there for us. We just don't know the way. And the way that man do have some knowledge, they take the knowledge and use it for money. Kind of remind me of the little pills, blue pills or something. They want $60 and $70 a pill. It kind of reminds me of that cancer pill or something. So one got one $800 or something for just one pill. They show you way, and like they gonna be here forever. Cause no sooner they 100 years pass, they finna die. But you can't get them to even look at that. They terrified of dying. Literally terrified of dying. And they know they came through that hole. They just come through the hole. And they 2, 3, 4, 5, 30, 40. And now they got to go back through the hole. And then they want to be so dirty and nasty by something. It wasn't nothing you could put your hand on. It's almost like a philosophy. Money. That's the philosophy. We got to get money. I'm trying to, yeah, they turn into a physical thing, but they ain't had to do that. Just learn how to take care of people and care about people. They won't do it for, oh no, we got to have money. We got to have money. Okay, oh, I got $100 million over in my bank account over here in the Cayman Islands. So, what is that? Ain't you done exploited the world enough? Jesus Christ. They got to find something that can handle a bunch of people, a mass amount of people, and there ain't no money involved for all them kind of hatred feelings to come in. People got to care about people. Look at God. They won't try to be nothing like God. God already got that figure. Been had it figured. As I had heaven and earth. They can't figure nothing on this here earth thing down here. Oh, we gotta have money. Oh, we gotta have money. One of my friends told me, no, I can't do nothing but make money, Sam. I can't do nothing but make money. I'm saying, man, Jesus Christ. That's your eternity you got based on money. And I know what God said. Easy for the camel to go through the avenue and for a rich man to get to heaven. That's what Jesus told the man. Go sell everything. Is Jesus, you crazy? Let me turn around right now and go. But when that fire hit you in the butt, when your 100 years been passed, that fire hit you in the butt, then what you gonna say then? Make sure you come right back and say, come and tell Jesus, oh, no. You said the same thing. No, the time gonna be uncommon. You're gonna get old. You went through tribulations in the matter of that 100 years. You don't even know if you're gonna make it through the 100 years. Why am I keep looking over there? I got a clock over there. I got a picture of my son and now he just got he retired. And I got all my kids and everything on that wall. That's why I keep Faith, Charity, Leon, little baby, Leon, Charity. That's why I keep looking over at that wall. But the main thing, I got a statue, about a 5 feet statue, maybe 4 foot statue of Mary with her hand folded. That's why I keep looking over there, looking at that. When you see my head to the side like that, that's why I be looking at my kids and everything. But see, I love my kids, but my kids gotta do just like me. I can't save them. They have to bring that feeling in their heart themselves. I can't make they feel no kind. I can't make their heart feel no kind of way. And your eternity to me is on your heart. If somebody tell me they search the realms of the heart to see if you worthy of your eternity, that can't help me think. But out of all the thoughts, all them five senses and all that stuff you be using, the only important thing is to have a good heart. And in getting a good heart, treat people like you want to be treated. That's right. Treat people like you want to be treated. And if you see a stranger need help, help them. And is it right or is it wrong? It ain't that much stuff to tell you. It ain't that much stuff that you have to know in order to have your eternity. Easy. Easy. But the devil, he was so slick, he took emotions, and that's where all the good feelings come in your body at, and that's the only thing you have to fight. You know, I look at that, and I talk like it was easy to fight. No, it wasn't. That was the hardest fight of my life. It was to do the right thing. Because the wrong always made you feel good. And that's why Satan took emotions. He want nothing but emotions. And the people that did know about, we are emotional beings. The white people already said it. But us black didn't know nothing about it. That's why we got so far behind. But ain't no difference than black and white. And God said, you're going to be judged right there. And when you die, all that skin, that color of your skin and everything, it's going to remain here. Okay, now here come that spirit out you. Ain't no color to that. It ain't white or is it black. It ain't like that. That's why it's so important for you to understand just that role if you're going to fight that emotion by have you prejudice. It ain't no color to it. But that's why God said, okay, you make that. I'm going to let you make your own decision with it. God knew there wasn't no color to it. Because when he blew that breath of life into that body and then become a living soul, that's the thing that live forever, not that body, not none of that. That soul wasn't no color to that. If you get trapped up in the color side of it, oh, I'm white, I'm better than you, I'm white. Ain't no color to that soul. And the first thing you see when the soul, you done died, and they go the body going in the ground, and they go that soul finna be judged, you ain't gonna see no black soul, white soul, and all that. Let me get on up here. I'm always looking one way or looking. I told my son, I said, some of these things I give you, they ain't like how most people attempt to say, no, I ain't going to do this, I ain't going to do that. I don't do that because I ain't got no script to know what I be done said and what this here. I just get to talking about righteousness and rely on God to bring it. That's how I do. So half the time when you see me out here doing stuff, it ain't me talking. Listen to me. You could see it ain't me. And it's always going to be talking about something right. And you can always look and see through it. That this is the right thing to do. Care about people. And color, can't worry about the color of the obstacles that comes in life to try to stop you. But those obstacles ain't nothing but tools of the devil. That be true stuff. And I bet you in my mind, the way that stuff, the way I got it rigged up on that little old, these little old things I be doing, half of it, they can put something on Facebook, and then I think the woman twice she got the Congress lady. She was dancing a little bit, and the Italian girl, she looked nice, and she danced real good. And she had it with that little thing she was in, and she got over 6 million hits. I bet you my thing ain't got 15 hits. One thing God, I tried, I did my best. No, Sam, I knew it, but they just didn't hear. Well, they wouldn't see him, you could have got it right here. This man was trying with all his heart. He got 15 years. But see, I'm not for, at least I want God to know I tried. At least I tried, Lord. I ain't sit there and ain't put nothing on there. And I understand what you mean by right and wrong. And I try to watch everything that I do. I ain't got no dirty heart. I don't hate nobody or nothing else. Don't try to do nothing harmful to nobody, and don't steal. I got a pretty clean heart. I ain't saying I always had it, but this how I am. In a way, I always tried to help the young kids and the people and stuff. I always tried to help people. I was always kind of honest guy. But this how I was. Always. And now, people get mad because that's all I want to be with God. And all of them talking that's so mad at me, cannot one of them tell me how to get there. And cannot one make sacrifices themselves to get there. Hey, that's a nice car. Hey, why don't you let me take it for... Oh, man, go and sit down somewhere. Go on. They love them cars. They so tied to the world. I see them so tied to the world. I said, Jesus Christ, you have to ply them loose. You have to ply them loose. And I can't understand for the life of it why they can't see that. They tied to the world. If they want, I ain't going out there with them old cheap shoes on. They tied to the world. If they would, you think I'm going down the road and be seen with all fat girl? They tied to the world. And the devil be sitting over laughing at them. The whole world tied. The whole world tied to the world. Ooh-wee. Just like I was 18, 19, now I'm 70, they finna be the same way. I'm gonna be dead and gone. But they time coming. And just like I'm finna have to go and stand before God and let him know everything about me, they're gonna find themselves standing before God the same way. Yes, they are. But ain't nothing I could do about it. I could just say what I can and go ahead on. If I tell you it didn't hurt, sometimes I think about it and it do hurt. Sometimes I think about it and it do hurt. And sometimes I be wishing 1,000 times I had left the night before and the night before and the night before. Wish I had died. Because you can't hardly tell people nothing. Because I walked that same road. At least I see. And God turned me. But it's still an uphill fight. He always be fighting with the old devil. He had fooled me a long time ago. I didn't know where he was. I didn't even know he be in and out of people. Until I listened to Job real good. And the secret was that, hey, God, what's going on? God, which I don't know. God, I don't know him, but I know when he came, he told God, I've been everywhere divine, all your people. Well, God said, well, have you tried my servant Job? Yeah, you got that shell around him, so I can't get in there and get him. The key word was that you got some around him. And the other key word, so I've been all over him. All your people divine him. Divine him. I thought about that. So that devil, he's sitting inside of me. He's sitting inside of me. And that's when I started looking and seeking and everything else. I even try to shut off my thoughts and then watch when it comes, whether it's a good one or whether it's a bad one, trying to sin. And I been trying to sin. You be running so fast to keep you from sinning. Can't hardly remember what you were doing. And I seen it. I seen it. And that's why I try to watch everything I do now. But he can't get that hard like that. He can't. Let me let you go to like something popped up on this thing. Talk to y'all later. Take care. Then.